Hey guys, it's Rebecca here with Simply Rebecca Marie, and today we're going to hop into Hobby Lobby to show you guys some of the Christmas decor they have out. Just kind of give you an idea. I know for myself it's nice. I love watching these videos because then I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, that's where I can find it. So for me, I really like to do that. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hop into or walk into Hobby Lobby to see what they have for Christmas stuff. So let's get going into Hobby Lobby. All right, guys, I know everybody is all gung-ho about the, cookie gingerbread house look. I thought these were adorable with the like soft muted colors. It just really makes it seem whimsical and fun, and I loved it. And the prices weren't bad. I thought something like these would look adorable on a coffee bar, and this one lit up, which was even more adorable. They just really spoke to me, and like I said, everything was not that bad price, especially when you talk about the 50% off. They had the cute Santa Claus, a snowman, and these reindeer were just adorable. They also had some nutcrackers and some trees, and again, most of them were priced not too bad, especially when you put that 50% off. And I just thought this was a really cute, whimsical, fun, gingerbread thing. Of course, Hobby Lobby has so many tree skirts. This gingerbread one, again, was really cute. I prefer a more neutral one, but at the same time, it was adorable. I love the ceramic village homes. They are one of my favorites. I love to put them with other decor and really mix and match them. The ones with this wood roof really made me like, oh, I just loved them. I loved them. And the fact that they were pre-lit and you could just turn them on was great. And again, $12.99, 50% off was not bad. They also had the ones that had the sparkles and the snow look on top. And again, those ones were pre-lit, absolutely adorable. And they ranged anywhere from like $12 to about $18.99, depending on the styles. I just thought they were so, so cute. Now, this tree is supposedly a viral tree, $44.99. This one obviously needed to be fluffed out some, but when I started fluffing it out, I honestly didn't really like it. I just didn't like it as much. I saw this one that was pre-lit, had a white ceramic base to it, and I thought it looked so much better. So sometimes when we see those viral ones and we think, oh my gosh, we got to get them, don't forget to just get what you like and not be caught up in having it be viral. This one was $44.99 as well, and 50% off. These Robert Stanley ornaments were some of my favorites. I saw them in different colors. You'll see later on in the video. These were $24.99, 50% off, and these were the larger ones. And then they had a set with smaller ones, and they were just absolutely gorgeous, I thought. Hobby Lobby always has a ton of Christmas tree options. I think there's a tree for every style, which is great. I again went and saw the viral one that everybody was talking about, and it wasn't my favorite. I looked at a couple other ones that I thought looked so much better, and really just, I don't know, I just felt they weren't my style. They were very modern, so I just didn't like them, and I thought some of these other ones were absolutely beautiful. Some of them pre-lit, some of them were just normal. This is kind of the dark green velvet one. You can see one of the white ones back there, and I just didn't like them. I'm sorry, I just wasn't my favorite. I guess if you have a more modern maybe, but it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't call out to me. Here was the white one. They had it in multiple different sizes, the larger and the smaller, and again, it just wasn't, I don't know, wasn't my vibe. I get it, they're supposed to be viral, but they weren't speaking to me. This one to me was a little bit funky and cute. I didn't hate it, but I just didn't think it would fit with my style. But $17.99, I thought it was really fun and whimsical, and I think in some people's decor it'd be great. Now this one, I wasn't sure if I loved it or hated it, and the more I looked at it, I really liked it. It had a marble base, it had this beautiful gold. The fact that it was very thin, I just thought it could fit in many places. Here's those ornaments again in green, the larger size ones, and again they have the smaller size, and this blue color I think is going to be a big hit. I think you're going to see more of this blue in Christmas decor. I thought it looked beautiful. They had the same ornaments again in that blue color, and I really liked it. I did my Christmas blue one year and I loved it, but I don't know. These wreaths are great. You can use them as like a center for candles. I also love hanging them on cupboards. These are just a couple different ideas of pictures that I had. Of course, Hobby Lobby has a ton of picks, no matter what kind you want, they've got it. And then we came to the garland. Now, there was a ton of different options, and there was a ton of what went viral last year, the Real Feel ones. Those ones, this one was a little bit different. This was not the viral one, but I'll show you. Here's the viral one. This one was $100, and it was 50% off, so $50. But I'm going to show you guys a video of one I got off Amazon. This one had pre-lit where it was already woven in. And again, they had a ton of different options, but here's the one I got off of Amazon. So the one on the right is going to be your Hobby Lobby. The one on the left is Amazon. The one on the right was only, it was under $30 pre-lit, so definitely a better deal. These wood bells I thought were phenomenal. I absolutely loved them. There's just a couple decorating ideas of different ways you could use it. The ones that hang, there was a 3 set as well, which would be beautiful on a mantle, or you could take them apart and use the smaller ones. There were these gold ones as well. I have some gold ones from last year, and I use them on our mantle as well as our staircase. I have some black ones. The gold ones had a couple different sizes and they were really pretty. Here is a tree painting that I thought was really beautiful. I loved the dark. I loved this one. The frame on this one was absolutely gorgeous, and it was $64.99. And it was beautiful. I also loved that horse one, but it honestly looked too much like my horse I had to leave behind, so it would make me cry, I think. This one was really pretty as well. It just has such a beautiful, with that gold frame and the shape. I loved it. It was not bad priced, $49.99, a really great price. And I just thought it could go in so many places. It just really was beautiful. Of course, we have Jesus is the reason for the season. This one was a small one. It was not that bad priced. It was only $19.99, but I thought on a coffee bar or something, you kind of like sit behind. This reindeer was the one I stood and looked at for so long. It did light up. The antlers actually lit up. When I looked at it, it was, what was it? $69.99. But when I pulled it, I saw this one behind it, and I thought that one was really, really cute as well. I stood there and looked at both of them for so long. This was the viral one that people are talking about, where it lit up. I wasn't that impressed. It was cute, but it didn't really speak to me that much.
All right, guys, that was a pretty amazing amount of stuff that they have out already. I know they're still pulling out more stuff, so we will be getting to that. At least this year, we got out Christmas stuff because there were no hurricanes. I know last year we were a little bit behind on Christmas items because of that, so I'm thankful this year we're getting it out. We have not checked out any of the other places, literally Hobby Lobby. For now, this got me excited. I love Christmas. Decorating for Christmas is one of my favorite things, so I'm super excited. But let's get home so we can show you guys what we got.